along with Todd Christensen, and these were the standings in the super heavyweight competition after the first part to snatch. Karlovic with a commanding lead, Tarnyenko in place for the silver. Alexander Karlovic, his first attempt in the clean and jerk. The bar was loaded to 237.5 kilos. That's 523.5 pounds.
And John, early in the competition, Karlovic has proven why he was such a heavy gold medal favorite. A 38.5-pound lead. With this particular lift right here, he would force someone else in the competition to lift 565 pounds, of which nobody else is capable. In effect, what we're saying, John, is with this lift, he is the gold medalist. And he certainly did it quickly. It wasn't that big a deal to him, and you can see by that little token wave he gives to the crowd, no sweat on this particular lift.
Karlovic, three-time world champion and a defending Olympic champion.
Well, this is some 50 pounds below his personal best, so really we knew that going into this he was going to be able to get this lift. Take a look at the bend of the knees, and there's absolutely no wobble in his legs as he has this from the top. The symmetry from the base of his spine all the way up to the top of his head. He's got that easily, and once again you see this funny little wave to the crowd. No big deal, folks.
Leonid Tarnyenko was up next to the competition.
And if there's a more deliberate lifter than Tarnyenko, I don't know where he is. You watch the number of people here in the competition, they do walk up slowly. He doesn't even bother to look at the clock. Here's somebody who is a 14-year veteran. Remember, the last Olympics he was in were in the Moscow Olympics in 1980.
1984, of course, the Soviet boycott of LA. 1988, he had pneumonia and didn't compete.
This is a chance for Tarnyenko to at least attempt to solidify the silver medal. And you can see right there he has a bandage on the knee he injured earlier in the competition.
Tarnyenko right there with that good lift helped to solidify his hold on the silver medal.
John, it's interesting that as he dropped the weight, it was almost more relief than ecstasy or enjoying the competition. He has been through so many, and as you mentioned earlier, ravaged by the years, that body.
And look right there with a pat on the back from Alexia.
That's about as affectionate as the old man gets, too. Take a look at the injured knee there, thrusting back, enabling him to get the lift overhead. And as the competition wore on, that knee continued to deteriorate. Take a look at the strain on Tarnyenko's face. Remember, at age 35, his mentor failed. Now at age 36, not only is this man competing, he is in line for the silver medal.
And next up, Todd, was Ernesto Aguero of Cuba, a man who tried to take the silver medal away from Tarnyenko.
And Aguero, 360-plus pounds, a relative baby in terms of weightlifting competition. Nonetheless, he was feared because of his potential. But it was not to be this day. An attempt at a personal record in the clean and jerk by Aguero, it just wasn't enough.
And backstage they watched Todd, Alexiev and Tarnyenko, with one lifter left to go.
And this was the man they feared the most, Manfred Nerlinger of Germany, the silver medalist in Seoul 4 years ago.
When Manfred Nerlinger of Germany missed on that lift, Leonid Tarnyenko became the silver medalist. Backstage, he accepted congratulations from his mentor and coach, Vasily Alexiev. So in the super heavyweight division of Olympic weightlifting, Alexander Karlovic of the unified team was the gold medalist, Tarnyenko the silver, and Nerlinger of Germany took the bronze. It had been 12 long years since Leonid Ternyenko had won an Olympic medal. Now the battered 36-year-old had realized his dream.
Still ahead.